Hey there. I know life's been busy, meetings, messages, maybe moments of self-doubt in between. But right now, just pause. Take a deep breath. This is your moment. A moment to reset, to remember your strength, and to come home to yourself. For the next few minutes, let the world wait. You deserve this time, not to escape, but to reconnect with the power that's already within you. You've carried a lot lately. The pressure to keep up. The comparison that creeps in when you scroll. The quiet question in the back of your mind, am I doing enough? Am I enough? If no one has told you this recently, let me be the one, you are enough. Right now. As you are. You don't need to hustle for your worth. You don't need to prove your value to the world every second of the day. You already matter. You already belong. There is nothing wrong with striving, with wanting more, growing, evolving. That's a beautiful part of being human. But underneath all of that striving, there should be a foundation of knowing, I am already whole. You can want growth and still be grounded in self-worth. You can be ambitious without being hard on yourself. And if you've made mistakes, welcome to the club. We all have. It doesn't make you broken. It makes you real. Every scar, every misstep, every detour, they've all shaped your strength. They've given you depth, perspective, resilience. And resilience is not about never falling. It's about choosing to rise, again and again, with more self-compassion each time. So if you're in a season of doubt, or simply tired from the weight of expectations, hear this, you don't have to do it all today. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to take the next honest step. That's how we build a life, one grounded moment at a time. You are worthy of rest. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of joy that isn't tied to productivity. And you are worthy of love, not just from others, but from yourself. Let this be your reminder. Right now, you are already enough. Worthy. Capable. Deserving. The world doesn't get to define your value, you do. So take another deep breath. Let that truth settle into your bones. And as we move into the next part of this journey, carry this foundation with you, you are not broken. You are becoming. You are not broken. You are becoming. And as you become, peace is your companion, not something you have to chase, but something you can choose. Right now. Even in the middle of chaos. Even when the inbox is full and the to-do list never seems to shrink. There is a place within you that is untouched by stress. A quiet center. A calm beneath the noise. That's what we're coming home to. So take another breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. Release the tension you didn't even realize you were holding. Your nervous system has been in overdrive. But in this moment, you get to slow down. You get to listen to the silence beneath your thoughts, not to escape your life, but to reconnect with it from a clearer place. You don't need to earn stillness. You don't need to prove that you're worthy of peace. You were born with that birthright. It's available to you in any moment you pause long enough to notice it. And the more you notice it, the more it grows. That's the beauty of presence. The more we practice it, the more natural it becomes. It's like a muscle, the muscle of awareness. Of coming back to this breath, this body, this exact moment. Not judging it. Not fixing it. Just being with it, fully. And when you start from that place of inner stillness, something shifts. You begin to see more clearly. You stop reacting and start responding. Your thoughts become less frantic. Your heart feels a little more open. Life doesn't feel so heavy. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about realizing that peace and imperfection can exist at the same time. You don't need to wait for life to calm down in order to feel calm. You get to be the calm. Gratitude helps anchor you there. Not forced gratitude. Not the kind where you ignore your pain and paste on a smile. But real, grounded gratitude, the kind that notices a warm mug in your hands, a deep breath that fills your lungs, a text from someone who cares. Gratitude isn't a distraction from the hard parts of life, it's a doorway into resilience. So take a moment now to reflect. What's one thing you can be grateful for right here, right now? Let it be small. Let it be real. Let it be enough. You don't need a perfect life to feel peace. You need presence. You need breath. You need the willingness to pause and remember, I'm okay. I'm here. And this moment is enough. And from that place, we begin again, softer, steadier, stronger. From this place of presence, from this breath, this moment, something powerful begins to rise within you. It's always been there. But now, without the static of stress or self-doubt clouding your view, you can finally feel it. Your inner strength. Not the kind that's loud or showy. Not the kind that needs validation. But the quiet, steady kind, the kind that shows up when things get hard and says, I'm still here. The kind that knows your worth even when the world forgets. The kind that doesn't need to shout, because its roots go deep. That strength lives in you. And today, you get to tap into it, not to push harder, but to stand taller. To carry yourself not with arrogance, but with grounded confidence. The kind of confidence that comes not from pretending to have it all together, but from owning your journey, mess and all. You have survived so much. You've risen from things that once threatened to break you. Maybe you've carried more than anyone knows. But the fact that you're still here, still choosing growth, still showing up, that's power. That's resilience. And it deserves to be honored. So let yourself feel proud. Not just of the big wins, but of the small, quiet victories. The moments you chose kindness when you could have shut down. The days you got out of bed when everything in you wanted to hide. The times you kept going without applause or recognition. That is courage. That is strength. And now, from that strength, you begin to radiate something else, confidence. Not the filtered, curated kind we see online, but real confidence born from self-awareness, shaped by experience, and grounded in authenticity. It inspires not just you, but everyone around you. When you walk into a room holding your truth, you give others permission to do the same. You don't need to be perfect to inspire others. You just need to be real, honest, rooted. That's how your inner light shines. And the beautiful thing is, that light is contagious. When you lead with authenticity, people feel it. When you speak from truth, others listen. You become a mirror for strength in others. Your journey becomes someone else's reminder that they, too, can rise. So as you move forward, remember, confidence isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself even when you don't. It's about saying, I may not know exactly where I'm going, but I know who I am while I'm walking there. Let that be your energy today, calm, clear, confident. Because your strength is real. Your presence is powerful. And your light is already shining, even if you don't always see it yet. When you begin to trust your own strength, to see your light, even in the dark, something inside shifts. You stop moving from fear, and you start moving from intention. From alignment. From purpose. That's where real change begins. It's no longer about chasing what looks good on the outside. It's about creating a life that feels right on the inside. A life that reflects your values, your passions, your deepest truth, even if it looks different from the path others are walking. You don't need a 5-year plan to live with purpose. You just need one honest question. What matters to me, truly? Not what you were told should matter. Not what earns the most praise or clicks. But what makes you feel alive? What makes you feel connected? What pulls you forward even when things get hard? When you live from that place, when your actions align with your values, something powerful happens. You begin to build a life that belongs to you. Not one based on performance. Not one built to impress others. But one rooted in meaning. You become the architect of your own reality. Not by controlling every outcome, life rarely works that way, but by choosing your foundation. Brick by brick. Choice by choice. Day by day. Even small actions have power when they come from alignment. Choosing rest instead of burnout. Speaking your truth instead of staying silent. Saying no to what drains you, and yes to what fills you. These aren't just moments. They are declarations. I'm building something real. I'm living on purpose. And here's the truth, purpose isn't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's simply doing the next right thing. Showing up with integrity. Offering kindness. Making space for joy. You don't need to wait for the perfect time or the perfect plan. You are already in motion. You are already creating. The best part? You don't have to have it all figured out. Direction matters more than perfection. And your direction is guided by something wiser than pressure, your inner compass. So check in with yourself. Are your actions reflecting who you truly want to be? Are you saying yes out of alignment or out of fear? Are you building a life that looks good or one that feels good? You get to choose. Every day, you get to choose again. And with every choice made from your truth, you shape a reality that supports not just your goals, but your wholeness. You are not drifting. You are designing. With clarity. With courage. And with a heart that's awake. So keep building. Keep aligning. Your life has purpose, and you are living it, moment by moment. You are designing your life, moment by moment, choice by choice. And as you do, there's something beautiful unfolding, serenity. Not because life is suddenly easy or predictable, but because you are anchored. You've stopped trying to control everything outside of you and started listening to what's true inside of you. That shift changes everything. Serenity doesn't mean you never feel anxious or uncertain. It means you know how to return to center when those waves hit. It means you trust yourself to navigate whatever comes, without abandoning your peace in the process. Because peace isn't passive. It's powerful. It's what gives you the strength to move forward with clarity. To act with intention, not reactivity. To build, to love, to lead, all from a place of grounded presence. And you are already doing it. Your actions are aligning with your values. Your voice is honoring your truth. You're not chasing perfection, you're practicing purpose. You're making space for rest without guilt. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. You're opening to what lights you up. That's not small. That's transformation. So today, carry this knowing with you. You are enough, exactly as you are. Not when you reach your next goal. Not when everything's figured out. Now. In this breath. In this step. You don't need to hustle for your worth. You don't need to fix yourself to be worthy of joy. You are worthy because you exist. Because you're here, choosing presence over pressure, truth over fear, love over distraction. Let your light shine from that place, not to impress, but to inspire. Not to be seen, but to reflect what's real. Your energy creates ripples. Your calm becomes someone else's permission to slow down. Your courage becomes someone else's reason to believe. So as you return to your day, bring this energy with you. Speak kindly to yourself. Move with intention. Let your values lead. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. Take one final deep breath. Let it fill your lungs with peace. Exhale slowly. Let it carry away anything you no longer need. And walk forward knowing this. You are powerful. You are grounded. You are ready. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this message lifted you, share it, someone else may need it too. And when you're ready, come back. There will always be space here for you to reset, reconnect, and rise. You've got this. Stay grounded. Stay open. Stay true.